Hello my friends, it's me Annagreta again, and spirits told me to do a video. Not that I'm always in the mood for a video, but they tell me and I obey. So, okay. This camera makes my skin a little bit, I don't know, like an alien. I have almost no fingerprints. When I go to the sports studio and have to sign up with the fingerprint, it never discovers my finger. Maybe I am an alien, or a frog, or something like that. Whatever. So, blah blah, it's almost Christmas. Christmas comes closer, Christmas under lockdown. Shops are closing. Crazy time. Naja. Okay, let's see what they have to say. Here we are, beloved earth beings. We are a group of angels. We are angelic beings. We are wisdom carrier and we are light carriers. We speak softly in dark times. We are like stars in a dark night. When you need a little sparkle, then we show up. We are like the stranger giving you a smile and giving you something of his beautiful energy. We are the little cat that sometimes jumps on your lap when you feel lonesome and weird. We come to you as light. And this Christmas time again is for you festival of lights. We see it everywhere when we are circling and flying around this world. We are flying around this world like in your old fairy tales, in the nostalgic pictures when you see angels flying over this world. That's what we are doing. This is not so far from reality. So when we are flying around this world, we see all those candle lights, a planet full of candle lights, a planet full of lights on the Christmas trees. A light on your balconies and windows and on the roofs and in the garden. That makes your heart lightful, and you need it. And guess what? All your candle lights are related with us. Even if you do not believe in any spirit, in any angel, in anything beyond your reality, still this candlelight gives you kind of coziness, a kind of warmth, a kind of hope. And it is a little message. The fire that is burning is related to the ground elements of this planet. And their internal light is related to the eternal light that we carry. So we are light bringers like all angels always were. Seems some of you are a little bit lost in what's going on. Some are thinking about, is this the end of the world? When a pandemic is here, when seemingly the cabal are fighting, when the systems crack, when there are street fights out there, when there is a total internet control and every step you take is seen by someone. So some of you get a bit lost in all this, what's going on, and they think, oh, wow, the banking system needs to collapse. Aliens are landing with their ships. and some think in terms of conspiracy. We know that the spiritual community is a little bit lost in this soup of information, as Jesus called it, a soup of information with too many cooks. We reuse this picture again. When you are lost in too much information in this Christmas time, when you are lost in what's out there to get your attention, we still and always will remind you what you already know, go inwards. We are in contact with your soul, and your soul has all the answers. And when you really need an answer, and you pray for an answer, what's right or wrong in your case, what helps you, what does not help you right now, and you go in silence and you quieten your mind, and you ask us for clearance, and be reassured that we are always there and give you a feeling about things. Give you a light bulb, presenting you the information that you need in a sudden appearance in the outside world, with a book or a text or a friend who's telling you this and that. More and all, it's about what you want to be. Before you go in this fear and this overwhelming feeling that you get controlled and get siphoned and get manipulated, before you go in all this, take pen and paper and ask yourself, what do you want to be, how this world should look like? If you think it is necessary that you are a free being without manipulation, only connected to the pure essence of your soul that is a part of God, if you want that, then create it, and you are able to. In times when there is too much manipulation, and it is unfortunately still active, we need you to create a better system. So you are our co-workers, you are light bearers, you are wisdom bearers, you are our partners in this. And we need you in your co-creational power, in your alignment with God. So what we would ask you is simply a little ignorance, what is disturbing you. Ignore what you don't like. Don't project your anxiety outside in this world. The anxiety that you have can nurture another bad circumstance. So what we ask you to do is making a real Christmas time, when you have an idea of what this world should look like, maybe with free beings, with less controlling mechanism, with less authority that is squeezing the life force out of you, a world with less poisoning of the environment, then please be you the angelic being that is incarnated and help us create that. It is seemingly an effort and you don't see the effect right away. But if you do it in the following procedure that we are going to tell you, you are creating with an enormous positive outcome. So what you all heard about is the power of manifestation. The power of making pictures in your mind. When you cleared your mind from all the clutter and all your heads are full of clutter, you can't avoid that in this world that you incarnated in. But when you reduced all the clutter in your head and allow only angels to take care and hold this space, yes, we are here. Yes, we are here to hold the space in your head and in your heart. If you ask us, we can you help you clean the attic, help you clean the head, help you clean all the chakras. You are not alone in that. And when you bring yourself to the highest possible frequency with no alcohol, no cigarettes, with your pure harmony from tip to toe, when you are in that state of mind and you call us to holy your sacred space, then your mind is effective. Please prepare your session before you go in your sacred place. Prepare the session with what you want to achieve. What do you want to see? For example, next step in your evolution, the absence of parties. Right now you have parties in every country, almost. And they are fighting against each other and conquering, which is a waste of time and a waste of energy and a waste of money and a waste of resources. You are hindering yourself so much with the party systems, with this fighting against each other. Government should be a ranking of ideas how to move on. It should not leave anybody behind. It should not judge groups of the population. It should be respectful to each one of you and listen to everyone. And then make the decisions in the highest frequency for the outcome in service to the people who live in that state or country. So to overcome these systems would be a huge benefit for your world. So we just give this as an example. You feel in your heart what you want to see better. If you're environmentalist, excuse us, then you probably create forests full of good soil, ecosystem that works, birds everywhere, and the returning of some disappeared animals, for example. But we now stick with the party system that affects almost every country. So if you see the disappearance of the parties and give the chance for a ranking of ideas that help, including the wisdom of experts, including those who really know what they are wanting to do, and including spiritual factors or spiritual forces, you might come to a bigger peace and understanding. The one party against the other is over. In our world, it's over. It's already past, because new political systems are in the making on this side, and we're trying to inspire you to overcome this rival party thinking. So you can imagine a parliament of people who go to the microphone and talk lovingly, not attacking the others, not my idea is better, and my idea is better because I'm in the right party. Imagine a parliament where the speakers go with an almost aristocratic attitude, which means in our sense that they have the dignity to know what they are doing and who and why they are empowered. Imagine that. Imagine everywhere on this planet, parliaments are gatherings, maybe gatherings of the old people. Whatever comes in your mind, let the wise people be heard. Don't intimidate the wise people. Don't shut those down who are vulnerable but have good ideas. Allow the loving, intelligent forces to get a place in your societies. And it's up to you to make a change. It's up to you. Be our co-creators. Imagine it in your mind and call us. We are massive, we are powerful manifestors and supporters of your ideas. The best would be if you do it in a group. And then when you've done that and see it in your mind and pray for it, you installed a strong force. You installed a strong force. So we know you're learning. We know you are diligent souls. We know you are working on yourselves and create even what's best for you. Well, this is a very special Christmas time. And don't focus on what's going wrong. Focus on the beautiful, loving future you will have. Focus on your health, that you are improving with good food and walks outside in nature. Focus on your friends that probably need you this time and give them a good word. Focus on the flowers and plants around you that needs to have a caring. Focus on your animals. Focus on everything that makes you happy. Focus on a good vibration. And you are our angels on this world who make this time, transfer this time in a better place is not the right thing, in a better world. That is active angelization of the world. The time is coming that we can express us to you in a better way, in a closer way, in an easier way, as the density of this planet is getting lighter. Be aware of that, and we see you as sparkling lights in the night. We see you as the candles when we fly with our invisible wings around this globe. We see you all as little knights, like you look into the stars. You look into heaven and see the stars as light. That's how we see you, like lights on this earth. And your light is brighter than you can imagine. We don't oversee any of you who's listening, any of those who are praying, or any of those who bring their mood into a better place. We see any of you. And now, my dears, let us say, don't take this time too serious. Don't think, oh, the pandemic, oh, the vaccine, oh, the virus, oh, our families. it is only this year theater play 2020 and 21 will be totally different. We promise. We promise. Until then, we hold you in our hearts and go with you and teach you and guide you and protect you. We are so-called Christmas angels. Let it be a beautiful Christmas, Hanukkah, solstice, whatever you love to celebrate. The light is available for you and in you and out of you. We love you. We love you. We love you.